What's up guys, this is EmorakDesigns and today I'm bringing you a tutorial in Photoshop. We're going to design an avatar, hopefully from scratch, and if I don't get it done it might be more than one parts. Hopefully I can get it into one, so let's start. Let's go into File, New, and you want 100 by 100 canvas or document. That's pixels by the way. If you don't have a white background, just hit D and then make sure white is on the background palette and then hit Control and backspace. What that does is, I'm going to show you with black, is whatever is on the back palette becomes the color. So you want to right click the background, layer from background, layer 0, or whatever. We're going to name this, I just put BG sometimes for background. And you want a nice, I usually go for like let's do 1C, 1C, 1C. That looks quite cool. And then for the back one you want like a darker grey. Let's just do all ones because I used that in my last one. So you want to go to the gradient tool, make sure it is on the grey to the dark grey. Actually let's change the light grey because that's a little too things. Let's do 23, 23, 23. And now you're on your gradient tool. I'm still not happy with that, but screw it. You want to click on the I forgot what that one is, radial. You want to click in the middle and you want to drag, and that gives us quite a nice cool looking effect. I'm not too happy with the colours, but it's a start. It's a tutorial. Hopefully with time you get better and you can create stuff like that. So I'm now going to put a layer style on that, which is quite a nice layer style that I've come up with before whilst messing around in Photoshop. The parameters are inner shadow is 75%, it's black, distance 5, 0, 5, I think they're standard anyway. Inner glow is 5, I think this is standard except the colour. What the inner glow does is even with the shadow there, the inner part of the border looks quite sharp, whereas the inner glow gives it sort of lifts it like there's a little bit of light underneath there, so it looks quite cool. Let's click that so we get rid of the effects that not got rid of, but they hide. And you want to create a new layer. Press D so you get your color palette back, and go to your gradient tool, do black to transparent and do linear. And now you want it. Now is the tricky part. You want to sort of get a box around this size. Go back, selecting your marquee tool by the way. Then I'm going to right click the layer, create clipping mask, and you want to hold down shift, make sure it's on black to transparent and linear. You hold down shift, go from the bottom up until you find a shadow. I managed to hit that first time. Until you find a shadow, shadowing that you really like. As you see there, if I go back, you can see it's the line there, and I don't really want that. So if you notice you have a line there, just try and do it a bit lower, sort of like that. Is that got a line there? No. So that looks quite cool. And now we're going to add the top part up here, but we don't want to use the box one. We're going to use the elliptical tool, and sort of like there. This is just personal preference. This isn't merge layers. I'm just going to merge those two together with the shadow at the bottom. And I'm going to create a new layer. Right click, create clipping mask. You don't have to, but it's just out of habit from doing YouTube backgrounds. And make sure that white is on the, to swap colors, click here or press X on your keyboard. Make sure white is on the first palette, and make sure it's white's transparent obviously. Hold down shift, again drag down, and it does look quite ugly. Some people might like this, but for me there's too much lighting on the border and I'm not a huge fan of that. So you just want to sort of drag down. I'll show you how to get rid of the lighting around the border in a second, but just try and find a lighting that you like. Or gloss effect that you like. I like 75%, so I'm going to leave it as that. I'm going to highlight both of them, merge layers, Actually no, wait, go back, click on this one and hit Control J and then drag it above. What this does is this is the same layer as that, but above this layer, and you'll see why in a second. If you go to Fill 100% and take that down, and then you will need to put the border effects back on. So if you need that, obviously just go back through. I might actually put it in the description, depends if I'm lazy. So yeah, that's how I get that sort of effect where it looks like the border is there and then it's sort of bulging out like the inner part. Kinda like that. So yeah, we've got that, and now I'm gonna add the black bits down the side. God damn it. Which are these parts here. What this does for me when it was like that, I didn't really like it, and I wanted the sides to look like it was closed in a little bit, so I put those in. And these are really simple. Basically, you want to select you want to zoom in. I'm gonna merge all these layers, by the way. Merge layers, create new layer, and I'm gonna go to my marquee tool, hold it down, and I'm gonna make sure that this first pixel whoops, god damn it, right here, is where I start, and then I want to do like I want to do like a 3 pixel radius. So we count 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3. And just go down. Actually, let's do 2. No, let's do 3. I'm trying to remember what I used on the other one. Yeah, 3. Because the gradient then takes up 2. So then go to wait. Hang on. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Delete layer. Yeah. It's probably like the worst Photoshop tutorial ever. And then go to your gradient layer. Black to transparent. Hold down Shift. And once again, this is personal preference. Try and find a shading that you like that doesn't stand out too much. Whereas that's a bit too black. So I'm not really liking it. It needs to be a grayer colour like so. So sometimes it's just a matter of pulling away from the thing, and you can always duplicate a layer and mess around with the transparency to find one that you like. I like that, so I'm gonna now merge. Wait, no, I can't merge them together purely because this one has a 63% opacity, whereas this one has 100. So if I merge them together, it wouldn't have the same color. So I'm gonna leave that as that is. I'm gonna highlight them both, duplicate. What? Dude, what? Give me my layers back. Duplicate layers. And then I'm gonna go to Edit, Transform, Flip Horizontal, and then I'm gonna hold down Shift while I move these. This stops it from this stops the movements from being too drastic. And then we go. I now deleted the other one from this side, so this side has 2, this side has 1, purely because this side has the shadow from the inner shadow, this side doesn't. So that looks as equal as we're gonna get. I might bring this up a little bit more actually, like so. There we go. So that looks quite cool. Once again, it's just personal preference. I really like the look of that. So yeah guys, I'm gonna end the tutorial here, and hopefully I'm not even gonna bother rendering out. I have the audio. I don't think it'll be on widescreen because I have a 1024x768 monitor, but if you want it in widescreen for the next part, just let me know. Hopefully the next part will be text and add in a cool image like so, like a tribal image, and incorporating that into the shading part. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and comment below, and peace.